find the input when you were given the output, but reading it from a graph. Input of the x values, the y values. It's just that simple. And so f of 2 is asking for the y coordinate when x is 2. This is just like the homework. Okay, Chris? When f, right there, f of x is 2, that's asking for what was the x coordinate when you know the y coordinate is 2. So let's look at one example. That's all I've got. It's just this one. Okay, what's f of 4? Matt, what's f of 4? So what's the input? Okay, that's x is equal to 4. So you're going to go over to 4 on the x's, and you're going to go up to the y coordinate, which is 2. Okay? All the function notation tells you is what's the x coordinate, what's the y coordinate. When you see f of x, it's saying y. So find the x or more than 1 when y is 2. So when y is 2, what's the x coordinate? When y has a value of 2, I look at it horizontally. Then I go down to I go to my graph, I go down and I read the x coordinate. It's 4. Let's try f of x is equal to 0. Okay, Colin? Now, this is the y value is equal to 0. That's the y value. That's y is always 0 everywhere on the x-axis. There's 2 places where y is 0. 2 is the first one. X equals 2. And x equals, the y value is right here. Y value is 0. Matt, do you understand this? Then you need to pay attention. Y is 0. What's the y value is 0 is on the x-axis, 2, and then you have 6. Okay? What about the y value is -3? So I'm going to go to -3, and this one's not going to be so nice, but it's going to be okay. Okay, Matt, what's the x value when y is -3? About. Well, take a look. What do you think?
0.
No, it's not at 0 because it's not here. It's between 0 and 1. It looks like it's about a half, right?
2.3 something.
1/2. Then what's the other one? About. -3.5 or 3.5.
So we shouldn't get those kind of things, though.
Oh, no. Because this is a continuous curve, and those aren't, if you just have whole numbers, you'll just have dots. That represents everything. To learn function notation, and when you're given that f of x is -2, what was the input? Before yesterday, we had a formula we plugged this into. So if x is negative, y is -2, kind of out of colors here. Oh, all of them. Okay, guys, what are the x coordinates? Matt, what are the x coordinates when y is -2? What's this x? What's this x coordinate? 1. DeMonte, what's the other one? -5. Just read it off the graph. These are the y values. I can make up any y value I want. What if y is -4? Well, the x values will be everything between, no, right there, between 0 and -2. It's asking what did you put into the function to get a y value of -4. Well, there's a whole bunch of numbers we could have put in. It's not a function. Reversing this is not a function. And that's all there is. So we have a quiz, and we have questions maybe on your homework on the blue sheet. Do I need to bring the answers up for you to check?
Put the answers up for the answers.
Not for the quiz. Yes.
How many questions?
That's long. I guess I forgot to put it on Schoology, but I told you yesterday. You were here.